Hey guys, welcome to The Sims 3 University Life. What the heck am I doing playing a game like this? I don't know. No, actually, I just kind of miss college and I want to go back to college. And for a while I've wanted to be able to record The Sims 3 and I just couldn't because I only had one laptop and no way of really recording it well. But now I have two laptops, neither of which are meant for gaming really. But it makes recording this possible, hopefully. Also, this is probably not for kids at all. That's what I'm labeling the video as. The game is rated T for teen. If you're a child under the age of 13, I would advise not watching this video, because who knows what we're gonna get into. But I'll try to cut out all the loads and things. This is actually my second attempt trying to record this. I got like 3 or 4 parts recorded, and then I messed some stuff up. Yeah, I got some mods enabled as well. And I also am gonna be cheating. Testing cheats enabled on or true, and also by debug, in addition to the master controller mod cheats or whatever. But everything should be good. Let's go. Welcome to Sunset Valley. We're not ready for this yet. We're going to university, man. That's the whole point of playing this. I got some other expansion packs installed too. Whoa, edge scrolling. What's happening? Where's my go-to house? I made a sim already too, because I didn't want to spend the whole video doing that, because it could take like 9 years to make a person. But it's me! Or a sim representation of me. He's got some dope stats too, which makes sense. So we're gonna go buy a lawn and do nothing else on it. And then use our magic phone, which apparently can do everything. Yeah, there's our 3 social influence groups, Nerd, Rebel, and Jock. More on that as we go. And I've got the aspiration for this dude to become a celebrated 5-star chef or whatever it is. Level 10 of the cooking career. So let's cancel the newspaper first thing. Because you always gotta do that. Although it might be back. I don't know how it works after going to the university town, because it's a separate town thing. But then we enroll in university. There's some stuff you could do beforehand, but there's no point. And also, here's my traits. Oh, well, yeah, you could take the aptitude test. But anyway, this is what we really care about. This is kind of neat, actually. So you have a few majors. You have business, technology, science, and medicine, fine arts, communications, and physical education. For our purposes here, I'm gonna do fine arts because down here you can see it boosts music, culinary, or film. All the cool careers. And since this dude wants to be the very best, we're gonna do 2 terms, 36 credits. That's 2 sim weeks. 1 term is 1 week. $3,300? Could you imagine if a bachelor's degree or even a master's degree cost that little? Man, I would be going to get a second one. But there we go. Yeah, you can see my traits down there. Good sense of humor, I don't know if that's true. Neurotic, that's very true. Couch potato, sure. Unlucky, yeah, and shy. And then indie music, steak, and the color blue. What do you know? Anyway, here we go, off to university. Welcome to another giant town. This place is cool. Look at that diner down there. Now the question is the house that I usually get when I play this game available? Because sometimes somebody occupies it and they're gonna get it in the neck. It's there, yes. The Russet Ranch. Is it Russet or would it be Rousset? It's like the potato. We're going to the potato house. Yeah. Welcome to university. Check out the academics to I don't care. It's raining. Yeah, I got seasons installed because you have to. This game is weird without weather. It's weird in general. It's like playing with Barbies. And that's what we do 10 years out of college. Learn the cooking skill and take a class in the cooking skill, sure. We also have to edit this house because it's all, look at this, look at the cheap beds, cheap furniture. And here's the class schedule when you're doing a full term. We got 3 classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8 to 6. It's like all day. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's only 1 class. It's very short. So those are the socializing days. And now, let's get rid of this crap, get rid of that, and then whoa, that's the light, this. Get rid of the tub, because we don't take baths, we take showers. Move the bookshelf, and now we need a computer, TV, shower, and a better bed. So, the bed is probably the most important since we're going to be doing some crazy studying. We need energy. Let's do this. No, the middle one. That matches all the other furniture. Yeah, The Sims, dude. Why am I playing this game? I still don't really know, but we're clicking stuff, so shut up. Let's put the desk over here. And a desk chair. See, that's the way. There's two ways of playing this game. You could play with The Sims and explore all the social interactions and stuff, which is fine. I mean, I guess that's the bulk of it. But then you could also spend like 5 hours building houses and furnishing it, and you can get really elaborate with it, and it feels cool when you're doing it. And then when you actually start to play the game and you realize the Sims like don't know how to use anything appropriately, it's like, oh, I built all this fancy crap for nothing. We'll use this little university TV, why not? It's there to be junk. Because college kids are poor. That should be enough space to put a video game console. I have something in mind. Like I said, this is my second attempt trying to record this because the first 4 parts that I did record got all messed up. Sort of. Well, they were a different aspect ratio, too. It was like all zoomed out and you couldn't read the text in the actual recording. Like when I was playing, it was fine. But then when I looked back at the recording, I was like, there's no way anybody's going to be able to read these things that are popping up on the screen. And I mean, it still might be hard if you're watching on a phone, but... Alright, we should be good. Now, there's one other thing, though. Hold on. While I'm about to do that, let's go attend cooking class, since that's a want that we have. If you've never played The Sims 3 before, I still think it's probably the best one, but some people have kind of grown fond of The Sims 4, finally. I've never really played it beyond the demo. But this debug enabler thing, I can add the unbreakable upgrade to everything, and I want to do that because it's a pain in the neck when you have only cheap appliances, because they break every 2 seconds, and then you can either try to fix it yourself, which then gives you the handiness skill, which I don't want, because I don't want this particular sim to have handiness. But the fridge has a really cool option to stock it. It puts 3 of every possible item in it, even things as rare as like the death fish and life fruits, I think they're called. We'll do fireproof on the stove, because... well, we're about to have level 1 cooking skill. But, unbreakable TV. There we go. I think that should be everything. Oh, no, the rinky-dink sink. Can't forget about that. That one breaks the most because you're constantly washing the dishes. Anyway, so... there's going to be a university meet and greet where it forces you to the student union building. Also... it's cool to go look at all the weather when it's coming down. There's the university town, and that's where we're headed whenever it starts. Student Union Building. Okay, the meet and greet has finally started. That took forever. But we got a dancing llama, and more importantly, we're gonna get a free gift on this table thing over here. Hello, lady in pink. Don't clean anything that's dumb. What? Apparently we're gonna get nothing because the pathfinding in this game is stupid. See, this was my fear. The first recording went so well, and a lot of interesting stuff happened right off the bat, and now it's just kind of boring, and I have to redo everything, and it's gonna go the opposite direction. I'm gonna do this manually. Let's get a flying disc, which is a frisbee. Oh, now we got Steven Seagal with his ponytail and Indian jacket from that one movie. Get out of here so I can hit the stupid frisbee. Okay, so the frisbee increases your jock influence. And also this kicky bag, which is a hacky sack, increases rebel influence. To increase nerd, you gotta play video games or something. Just nerdy stuff like that. And... who are you? Lizzie Mund. Might be talking to you. No, you're not actually who I'm after. I have a mission, and I'm also sick of the pathfinding, so I'm teleporting with cheats. But yeah, up here is kind of neat. We got a pool table, ping pong, more importantly, beer pong. They call it juice pong, though, where you could buy coffee or herbal drinks, foosballs the devil, and let's talk to this chick, just to get the social meter up a little bit. But my mission is, University Life introduces an occult status. Every expansion pack introduces something that's not human, whether it be aliens or robots that you could play as. And University Life introduces plant sims. So you can turn people into plant-like creatures, and they're just like good at gardening and have weird things going on. And so I want to mess with that too. And also, because this is The Sims 3, this place is not populated. It's kind of an issue. This is actually kind of boring. I'm gonna go to the house in question that I have in mind. Who are you, though? Ashley, you're one of the cool kids. Did you see that? One of the top-tier jock. Look at you. Why am I looking at these stupid Sims characters as if they're attractive?
She got a great ass!
Anyway, let's go to map view. This is what's cool, though. Open world is so good. Lizzie is friendly. Wait, speaking of that, pause. Let's go to the lifetime rewards thing and cheat it up to 5,000 or 6,000. Now we have enough to buy a reward, and I want to get the observant award. Because right off the bat, whatever social interaction with a person you do, you learn 3 of their traits. And just ever since I played the base game of this game, I've done that. But this is the house right here, I believe. This cool... Look at this house. This is actually a nice house. I can't build anything this good. It's nice looking. All my stuff is like squares, coming from The Sims 1. But I'm just going to teleport because the pathfinding, like I said, is annoying me. But let's visit the Lifelong Friends household. This is where there's 2 girls. There's Mika Moore, who is a level 9 rebel. Esther Atkins, who's a level 10 nerd. And then some guy, Nicholas. Jolly old St. Nicholas. He's not jolly, though. I think he's cranky. Who's that chick? She's not supposed to be in there, but the first one in the back there is, yeah, the one answering the door right now. In the cool socks. This is Mika Moore. She's probably the hotter one of the 2, but I'm going after her roommate, Esther Atkins, because I came to college for a woman and I know exactly where she lives. Don't do that in real life. That's horrible. Don't stalk people. Don't be a creeper at all. These are things that you have to tell people, because young guys sometimes don't know. Let's just talk to her if you... Sure. She's socially awkward, yeah, after what she just did. So dumb. We'll just do some basic interactions so we're kind of friendly, and then we'll probably play either ping pong or beer pong. I miss playing beer pong, dude. I could go for some beer right now. And who is this on the couch? She's not supposed to be here. She's not of this house. But yeah, we're in here. This is a cool house. If I start dating her or her roommate, you could ask them if you can stay the night with them, and then you could raid their fridge and stuff, and they don't yell at you because they know that you're staying over. I also love this thunder sound effects. Seasons is such a good pack. Just the weather of this game is the best part. Everything else is weird. But you know, that's fine. I am playing this specifically to woo a virtual woman and turn her into a plant so I could have sex with it, because I only have a few years left on this earth and I'm gonna get real weird with it. I'm just kidding, sort of, but that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm not kidding. Oh, why am I playing this game again? Wait, why is this girl mad at me? I have a good sense of humor, apparently. I'm gonna take a... We could play with the rebel thing. The rebel hacky sack, so rebellious. Let's kick around a ball of yarn. First I'm gonna take a dump, and you're not coming with me. What are you doing? Carol Chen. Carol Channing? I don't know why she's here. They must be friends or something. Flush the toilet, you dope. Alright, what are we doing? Beer pong? No, we gotta save that for the special lady. Not that it matters. You go to college, you play beer pong. If you don't have beer in college, it's not fun. Let's just play table tennis for now, I think. Or should I wait? I don't know where this chick is. There's no classes. This is the first day. It's very confusing. Either way, play table tennis with Mika Moore. We gotta be friends with her because she's best friends with the other chick. But yeah, this is a hidden skill. You can see it's building some kind of a thing. I think it goes up to like level 3 or something. But you never actually see it. It's hidden. And it increases the jock ability because it's a sporting thing. And the benefit to increasing anything, jock, nerd, or rebel, is if you get level 10, it opens up a career that's locked to everybody else. Like nerds can become video game makers. I think jocks are just professional athletes or something. Or they're like a sportscaster. And I forget what opens up to the rebels. But I'm not really too concerned about that. There's also a new skill with this expansion pack called social networking, which is like blogging on your phone and stuff, but that's kind of dumb too, honestly, because it just hogs up... It makes you take a lot of pictures of stuff in the game, which just hogs up memory space on your computer. So I like never do that stuff. I've already stated my objective. As dumb as it is. Where is this chick? I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. That's alright. We have love in real life. We're just playing this game to pass the time, like a loser. Ah, yeah, that's right.
Swear.
I wonder who's gonna win. They do win eventually. As far as... Oh, she won. I lost.
Raza.
Yeah, nice little dance. I like what you're doing there. Where is your roommate, though? I gotta introduce myself. Although, in the first attempt at recording this, that didn't happen till like day 2 or 3. What is she doing? Is she yelling at me? I don't care what you're doing. I'm going home. I need hunger. And I don't have enough cooking. I did fireproof the oven, but on my first attempt I did not, and immediately I started a fire, which is probably, in terms of making a video, that's probably the kind of stuff you want to happen, because it's more interesting than just... I don't know, everybody plays The Sims differently. I kind of go back and forth, but this is my default. I usually kind of make a representation of myself and then just explore what the game has to offer. But it is fun when you get weird with it and start making crazy people and just setting off fireworks in the house and causing mass chaos and stuff. Like, that's the way to play. But then other people who are like true simmers or whatever you call them, they play like full legacy families for like years. I don't know if I'm gonna go that crazy with this. This might be a one-time thing. But we got mac and cheese. Let's grab a bowl of that and then get to sleep. I'm gonna start cutting this stuff out too, but since this is the first episode, I mean, it is The Sim, but you could see, look at all these herbs. These are new to University Life too, but the Wonder Petals and Peppermint are good. Wonder Petal, eating that or adding it to food gives you a mood boost for a couple hours that increases your studying ability. Peppermint just makes your breath smell good, and it's another mood booster thing. And, yeah, all of these have something. Sweet grass negates everything, because sometimes you can have too many herbs, and then your sim has a negative mood because they're nauseous or something. I don't know. Well, let's just put the mac and cheese away for now and do all this stuff. I mean, this game gets addicting, as stupid as it is, because it's like virtual dollhouse. And it's the most embarrassing thing for anybody over the age of 12 to be playing. Also, the music is really loud. No, it's not. It did save. I don't know, that jingle just sometimes seems loud. I turned off Vampires and Celebrities too, because Late Night is installed, but all that stuff is really annoying. I hate the Late Night pack. I loved it at first, but then I realized all the lots are empty, first of all, because this is The Sims 3, and because there's no loading screens, it takes 9 years for Sims to get to a lot and populate it. So the whole Late Night expansion just kind of is useless, but it has some cool clothing and items, though, so that's why I keep it installed. Generations is installed, and I don't have Ambitions, which is a problem for some things, but not right now. And I have this pack and Island Paradise and Seasons. And Island Paradise is the only one not installed of all those. Oh yeah, also this mod that every morning it checks the town and resets everything that's screwed up because EA sucks so much that they can't make their own game run properly. That they have to rely on modders to make sure the game stays functioning. Especially in Island Paradise. That town needs so much help. After a while, like, the game just freezes for like 20-second chunks and then just starts up again because there's so much going on in town that's messing it up. Boy, yeah. So we're about to have our first day of class. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll show it their rabbit holes, which means your sim goes into it and then it's just a progress bar and you can't see what's going on. Except for Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can actually see what your sim does. So I'll show you what happens just for the sake of showing the rabbit hole. But then I'm going to cut out Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes from here on, as well as all this nonsensical routine stuff, because playing with one sim kind of gets boring, but we'll play some video games. Oh, never mind. School is starting. So since we have great mood, everything is pretty much maxed out, we're going to... The only thing you could control is what you do in class. Like, see how it says normal effort right now? I'm probably going to have them work hard. Because there's the academic progress bar. We want that green thing all the way up if we want an A. And there's no excuse, especially playing with cheats. We're going to get straight A's. We're just here to experience the items and the socialization. So work hard. Yeah, you could suck up to the professor or sleep in class. But... So just fast forward this. Like, this is Monday, Wednesday. This is why I'm going to cut it out, because it's just waiting like this, fast forward. And once this little progress bar on the top left goes away and finishes... You have like a couple seconds in real time to do something else, and then they go to their next class. So it's like not even enough time to do anything except like eat an herb or like kick around a hacky sack for a couple minutes. or seconds. So yeah, I'll see you when the third class is finally finished. Alright, classes are done and I've teleported back to the lifelong friend's house to see if we could meet Esther finally. And I also got a graduation gnome which I could sell for 1,000 simoleons. If you work hard in class, every now and then a message will pop up saying you found that in between the pages of your book, which makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, I'm neurotic and freaking out. I do that in real life too. See? Very accurate portrayal. Oh, it's the dude Nicholas with his creeper mustache. Alright, buddy, where are the girls of this house? And why are you here, more importantly? Tell funny story? Sure. Nah, I don't care. I'm gonna override that.
Skiba, Clona Biba, Uba Reaper.
Well, we gotta be friends with this guy too, since technically he's friends with the other chick, and that's just a nice thing to do. It's more fun when you get together with people. We're gonna be throwing parties and stuff. Like, you could have keg parties and bonfire parties and stuff. We'll definitely be doing that, but we kind of have to, like, get rolling. That's the thing. Nice spoiled mac and cheese. I'll clean it up for you. You're welcome. Actually, wait. My hunger's low. I could eat this ice cream that's sitting here. Or is that what he's going to do? You know, please go make food so I can steal it too. No, he's going to eat the thing. Fine, I want to clean the dishes anyway. There you go. You're welcome. Now where are your roommates? That jingle gets so annoying. I might have to turn it off soon. I don't know. Is that related to the music? Like, that's one of the main reasons why I turned the music volume down compared to the rest. This is so stupid. Nobody said, wait! Mika more! No, that's still not the right girl, though. Is she in the house? Like, see, this is my fear. Like I said, the first playthrough went so well. All this good stuff happened. And now it's like, I'm clicking on stuff and nothing's happening. It's not good. Let's make more mac and cheese. Should we, or should we eat the leftovers? No, let's make more. We gotta increase cooking, and I think we're close to level 2. Because, see, that's the thing. Cooking, gardening, and fishing in the base game of every Sims game is good. It's like the most interesting thing. So, yeah, we can now prepare grilled cheese and goopy carbonara. I know grilled cheese, I think, is that Esther girl's favorite food, which doesn't really have much of effect on the game anyway. More thunder, man. It's just been raining nonstop. Okay, it's time for Tuesday's class. This is what happens. It's a non-rabbit hole. We go back to the Student Union building, which strangely has a buffet table in the back. And your sim just automatically picks a chair, and then I guess that girl's the teacher. That podium, you could also announce protests and go on rants about it. And what you want to do is queue up a bunch of things, like ask questions and take notes. You can also sleep through the lecture or just attend the lecture, and it kind of just auto-chooses stuff. But I like to queue up as much as possible of take notes and ask questions, because that's how you guarantee good performance. And that's really all there is to this. Once again, I'll show this once for the sake of showing it, and then this whole Let's Play series, if that's what it ends up being, is gonna get way more casual. It's just I have to explain all this stuff first. So see, it's not really, like, that's kind of the problem with The Sims, though. A lot of it is like, if player chooses option 1, then display animation 2. You know, like, that's how it's coded. But yeah, I was always interested in that stuff. I remember there was like a Mickey Mouse game in the library in elementary school. And you would just walk Mickey Mouse around a house and make him go to the bathroom and stuff. I don't know what the game was called. It was some early education thing in the really early 90s. I couldn't even tell you what it is now. But we're done. That's Tuesday. But see, this is the thing. Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's as long as it takes. It's done and over with. So that gives us time to go socialize. And obviously, if you didn't take on a full term, your Monday, Wednesday, and Friday would be just as open. For the most part. But we gotta meet this chick, man. Wait, there she is! That's her! Where are you going? Don't be leaving. Dang it. Wait, we could find her and then teleport to her, because that's what we do. It's so messed up. She's riding faster than I can scroll. And now she's gone. Wait, where did she go? She disappeared. Is she in the... No. Dang it, dude. Why is she leaving? Well, at least I know she's in the game now. Which was a concern for a moment. Oh, the camera's all weird. And now it's this guy again. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't like you. I'm here for the ladies, and you have a weird mustache that needs to be shaved. But you know, whatever. It's time for some beer pong. Beer pong was always so much fun in real life. You get good at it, and then you hit that sweet spot, right? They call it, what do they call it? State-dependent learning. Where it's like 2 beers in, suddenly you find a groove, and you start sinking shots. And then the next day, when you're sober and you haven't drank anything yet, suddenly you can't make a shot to save your life. What rules do they play by? Oh, they play that way. And somehow that increased my table tennis thing. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I missed? I thought it looked like it went in. Yeah, nice whiff. There's a cup. Yeah, they play by that rule where you don't drink the cup you make it in. You drink just whatever you're drinking on the side, which is like the casual way of playing it. That doesn't get you nearly as screwed up. Ah, what? Mr. Bucket popping balls out of your mouth. Mr. Bucket. Remember that commercial? Mr. Bucket pops the balls out of his mouth. There's nothing suggestive about popping balls out of your mouth. But Mr. Bucket is for kids. Every kid's toy is suggestive. I remember I worked in a grocery store, and they were selling Disney-themed cups. And the straw placement of these cups was literally in the crotch region. So, like, one of the famous Disney princess looked like she had a massive boner. And I was like, yeah, that's a good thing to teach your kids. Put your mouth right on that and slurp away. Like I told you, if you're not older, you should not be watching this, because this is the kind of subject matter that comes up when you play The Sims. And we're just getting started. Just waiting for this girl, that's all we're doing. Send friendly text to Mika, why not? Or to, not Mika, I thought I picked Mika for a second. That's a way to increase social networking skill, too. And I guess you could technically just do that and only that, and eventually it'll max out. Are you making a group serving? Oh, yes, good. Tofu dog, that sounds disgusting, but I'll grab a plate anyway. See, this is what's good. When you start hanging out at other people's houses and you get all a bunch of Sims together, now we just need the other girl to show up. Wait, I heard the door. Is she here? Yes, she's finally here. We could plant the seed. Almost quite literally, since we're going to turn her into a plant, hopefully. This is good. Now we can actually have her in the relationships bar, so we could send text and then invite her over and make it easier to find her, finally. I don't know why it took this long. I still don't know why I'm playing this game. I feel like my first attempt at recording this was way more interesting. Sorry if it's not. Alright, so we gotta do the basic interactions here. She loves the outdoors, is a green thumb, and is never nude. Well, we'll just see about that. Nah, this is college. Everybody gets naked. That's what you do. This is all the stuff. Get to know, chat. What else can we do? Ask to sketch nude. Yeah, because that'll go over well right off the bat, especially to somebody who's never nude, opposed to nudity, until they become a plant, and then they just... No, I mean, it's really what... I think cinnamon is the herb that makes romantic things more likely to succeed. So if you just fill a sim up with cinnamon and then hit on them, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm all about this. And then that's the power of cinnamon, baby. Yay, we're gonna be friends. Plants, yeah, so you're talking about vegetables, getting ready for those babies we're gonna be pulling out of the ground. Because that's what happens when they're a plant sim, they don't give birth to babies like normal sims. They grow them in the ground, and then I mean, any sim could grow one. You just gotta be good at gardening and science, and that's why she's a perfect fit. What is this? Complain about video games? Yeah, we could do that. Why not? Like how EA doesn't make their games fully tested. And then they do so many microtransactions. Well, let's complain about that. And she'll like that, because she's a nerd. And she gets it. Whatever. Yeah! If I could go back to real college, though, I definitely would. I miss it. I can't believe that it was 10 years ago since the end. Not even like since it started and I first started making the memories. No, it's been 10 years since I walked and got my degree. That's insane. That like makes me sick to my stomach actually thinking about it. Put it away. Bury it deep inside. Yeah, see, she's talking about seeds and vegetables. She's getting ready. And I was talking about a shovel, telling her where I'm going to put those seeds. It's too hard to resist being stupid. This crap. All right, we're done, and this episode is getting long. So I guess next time, we will finish out week 1 and start cutting out more of the boring stuff. And hopefully doing more socializing and throwing parties and stuff. And definitely starting to get in a relationship with that Esther chick, because that's our main goal. And then we're going to recruit her, and it's going to be fun. So thanks for watching. Hopefully it gets more interesting.